YouTube, what's going on? It's professional Madden player T Davis, and welcome to another free mini scheme here on the YouTube channel. We're breaking down 32 NFL team playbooks, going over the 5 best money plays in each playbook. I think you guys are going to really enjoy today's video. It's going to help you guys improve a lot when it comes to getting better at competitive Madden. Make sure you guys subscribe here to the channel on YouTube for the best pro player tips, gameplays, ebooks, and much more. Check out my coaching sessions down below as well. We have 30-minute and 60-minute sessions if you want to improve as a Madden player. I also have a defensive ebook available, my multiple playbook defensive ebook. We have 80 minutes worth of run scheme, defensive scheme, how to build a scheme in general. We have some great blitzes in the ebook as well, so definitely check that stuff out. I stream on Twitch as well. You can check out all my social medias, all my links in the description below. Definitely check all that stuff out in the links in the description below. That's it for the intro, guys. Let's get into today's video. YouTube, what's going on? Today we're taking a look at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offensive playbook. We're going to break down 5 money plays out of this playbook, and I love their shotgun. They have one of the best shotgun formations in the game. First, we're going to take a look at the split close formation. And now this formation has tons of good plays. Plays like power O, PA slide, fullback inside, one of the best runs in the game. We got a slip screen, which I love. Wide receiver corner, one of the best plays in the game, especially when you have this hot route master ability. Close fullback trail is really good as well. Play I want to take a look at is close halfback wheel. We can run this versus any defense in the game. This play is good literally every year in Madden. One thing you can do, all I like to do, you can run the stock. It's so good. I like to put B on either a slant, like that, or I'll put him on a drag route. You can really do either one. You can keep him there, or you can motion him to the left side. So for the sake of this video, I'm going to motion him to the left side here, but I'll also mix in both. I like to do the little motion hike. There you see him get open over the middle of the field like that. But you don't have to motion. You can just keep him on the drag or slant stock like this. So then you have a kind of a high-low combo with X and B over the middle like that. You also have these running back routes out of the backfield, which are absolute money. This time we're going to hit the slant quickly, so you kind of read the user over the middle of the field, see where they're going. If it's man coverage, then that slant post combo will destroy man coverage. Looks like we have zone again here. This time we can hit the corner out to the sidelines. You have that high-low read with the table route and the corner route, which is very effective versus zone. That's why this play is so good, because you can beat every coverage in the game. This time we're going to have the slant over the middle once again. So you guys can see this play just beats every coverage in the game. Let's jump into the next one. Alright guys, next formation we're going to take a look at is the bunch halfback strong formation. This formation has tons of good plays. You see here it has an inside zone, it has PA bunch shot, it has Z spot, Bucks drive, wide trail is one of my favorite, sluggo seam. You know, it just has so many good plays. Bench pivot, and I love bench pivot. Now I was thinking about breaking that one down, but I'm actually going to go ahead and go with verticals, and we can run this versus any coverage as well, because this verticals is different than a lot of the other ones. You see here RB on the slot. He's not running the typical crosser that's in like the regular gun bunch verticals. He's actually on a shorter one. It's one of those. It's one of the elite crossers in the game. So that's our money route based out of this. You also have a stock fade over here on the left side. If it's cover 2, if it's Tampa 2 defense, you can pass through that to the outside sometimes. There's a lot of different things you can do out of this. One thing I like to do is just go ahead and do a little slant flat combo over here to the right side. Motion him over. Now we have a slant crosser combo. Waiting, you see there the crosser gets wide open to the sidelines to Godwin. So that's the first thing you can do out of it. Simple. Once again, motion over the slant, put your tight end on a flat route. Just like that. Motion him over, hike it while he's still in motion right about there. Can wait. Now we can low pass that slant right over the middle for an easy dot. A couple other things you can do out of this. I like to do the dual drags as well. So you can go ahead and put B on a drag, A on a drag, just like this. Motion over. Now we have, it's like a mesh concept. We have dual drags going over the middle along with that crosser route. This time you see Godwin just getting wide open. That crossing route is just so money. One of the best in the game. One other setup I like to do is you can do a little curl flat combo, especially if it is zone. Put your tight end on the flat. Motion out B on a curl like this. And a lot of times you can low pass that curl in there if you don't want to throw the crosser. So you're stressing the user on all levels of the field. Hope you guys enjoyed this play. Let's jump into the third one. Alright guys, now we're in the gun flip trips formation. This play deep fork has been good in Madden, you know, almost for 10 years now. I remember in Madden 10 back then, deep fork was one of the best plays that year. So this play's been around for a while. It's one of the best in the game. So many things you can do out of it. You can run this literally stock. The money routes here are obviously our 2 slot routes with the post in the corner. Also, this running back route out of the backfield is absolute money. Now, you can keep the auto motion if you want. You can put them on your own out route, motion them over. I like to motion hike him, so he kind of gets that little boost. See there, Godwin getting wide open. We got hit as we threw, but that corner route was about to get wide open, especially versus that man coverage. This time we'll go ahead and do it again. Motion him over. And this time you can see you can throw that. I threw it a little bit too late, but you can throw that versus man. But that route is more versus zone. I kind of read the coverage wrong there. If they do give us a zone look again, we're going to go ahead and check it down to that running back. Looks like we have man coverage again. This time we have Godwin getting wide open on the corner. So both those routes in the middle will beat man coverage. You can also do like a motion slant with B if you wanted to as well. But I like to keep them on that little out route, make that flood concept there to the right side. Looks like we have man again, but now you see here this kind of gets open versus man as well. If you wait a little bit, throw it as he cuts inside, that's gonna get open versus man coverage. We'll go ahead and do it one more time, see if we can get zone. Looks like this time we do have zone. You see how he kind of just sits down there, and we pick up an easy 8 to 10 yards just because he kind of sits down. It's a great blitz beater as well, thrown to that route. So this play you can kind of beat every coverage in the game with this. You can also do a little motion drag so that you have a flood to the left side here. You motion over like that. You can throw a little drag for an easy completion. That have that in the C route going to the left side with the high-low read. So I hope you guys enjoyed this play. Let's get into the next one. All right, guys, next play we're going to take a look at is Bucks post out of the gun-tight formation. You can run this versus any coverage. And if you look at this, you see that A route by Gronk, absolute money. One of the best routes in the game, that quick post. Now, a couple different things you can do here. What I like to do is put, you can keep Y on his deep corner route like that in case it is a cover 2. You can kind of hit it, and it's also just kind of brings the zones back. If not, I like to put X on a slant. And then with B, you can keep him on the route he's on. I like to just put him on a drag, though. It creates a little mesh. Then I'll motion out wide X like this. So now I have kind of a mesh over the middle of the field. You see there, we throw to that quick slant. I'm going to go ahead and try to wait now and try to hit Gronk here on that nice little post route that he's going to run. Wait till he kind of gets to the sidelines. Looks like they're blitzing me a little bit here, though, but I should be able to get it to him, and I do. You see how there he gets behind the flat zones, underneath the deep zones. We're able to throw it to him to the sidelines. One more time here. Let's see what we have. And a lot of times you're looking for either B or A coming across. This time we're going to have Gronk again. We got hit as we threw, though. So you're basically flooding both sides of the field because you have that drag post combo, but you also have the slant going to the table route on the right side as well. So you can see how you can check down to the table route. If not, you can just click it over to the slant behind the flat route quickly for a nice completion. And let's do it one more time here. Motion out. This time we have zone once again. This time I'm just going to check down to B on that little drag. He gets underneath the zones. We're able to check it down to him for a nice completion. Alright, guys. Final play out of this 5-play money scheme. I want to give you guys a little red zone money play while we're here. And we're going to be in the single back wing stack formation. This is a great formation if you want to run the ball. If you want to get, once you get into the red zone, you can throw a couple of underneath dots out of it. Play I want to look at is the play called under. And this play is going to be your money play when you get down into the red zone here. You see here, one of the best routes in the game is this little running back route. You're going to be able to low pass that into the red zone for a nice little completion. What I like to do is put X on a flat. I like to smart route B on the corner route. And then I like to smart route RB and then motion him out right a couple steps like this. So, of course, like I said, first read is going to be that little running back route. Right there, we got a horrible animation, though. But you want to be able to low pass that. He's going to kind of get a great little animation as he cuts up the field. One more time here. Let's go ahead and motion out RB like this. You want to wait till he cuts up, throw it to him like right about there. And if you're a little bit closer as well, you're able to kind of throw it in there into as he falls into the end zone. Let's go ahead and do it again here. You're going to cut up. We're going to throw it to him. As you see there, right there, we fall down to the 1 yard line. So as soon as he cuts up is when you want to throw. Let's go ahead and throw that route one more time here. And you can sometimes even highball that corner route to Mike Evans. Let's see if we can get it to him here. Highball that in the back of the end zone. You see he comes down with the catch. So that's one of the best red zone plays. You highball that smart route or corner route into the back of the end zone. Let's go ahead and do it one more time here. See if we can hit maybe Gronk this time. It's kind of a tough angle. It looks like we got him back of the end zone. So you always want to hit these things in the back of the end zone if you don't go to the running back route. Of course, you can audible down to a run like the belly weak, the zone. There's a dive in here. All these runs can be effective. A nice little red zone mini scheme to mix in within your offense. So I hope you guys enjoyed this 5-play money scheme out of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers playbook. I love this playbook a lot, especially their shotgun formations. They have some of the best formations in the game. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like it, comment down below your thoughts. Please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all you guys' support. We're almost done with these all 32 NFL team playbooks. Make sure you check out the other ones on my channel if you haven't. Until next time, your boy T Davis is out.